Chapter 8: The End of Ninjas and Samurai. Everything comes to an end. For the ninjas, their end came after a battle over control of their lands. For the samurai, Japan itself changed and became a new nation. Ninjas began to fade away long before the samurai. They had lived for many years in their mountain villages without control from daimyos or shoguns. One of the most important ninja clans was the Iga. In 1579, a warlord named Oda Nobunaga wanted to rule the Iga ninjas and their lands. But these ninjas heard about his plan. They attacked his castle and burned it down to the ground. This print shows another of Oda Nobunaga's great battles. To punish them, in 1581, Oda Nobunaga led 40,000 warriors to fight 4,000 Iga ninjas in their hilltop fort. He and his army attacked from all directions. Though the ninjas fought bravely, the huge army was too much for them. Oda Nobunaga paid ninjas from another clan to fight with him. Oda Nobunaga captured the fort and killed many ninjas and their families. The ninjas who escaped made their way to other parts of Japan. This battle ended a time when ninjas were free to rule over themselves. From then on, the ninja way of life gradually disappeared. End of the samurai. The samurai lasted longer than the ninjas, but over 400 years ago, Japan began to change. Cities grew and many people left the countryside to work in them. The samurai began to work in government offices rather than on the battlefield, although their military skills were still important to them. About 150 years ago, as it became easier to be in touch with other countries, there were many changes in Japan. The shoguns and daimyos lost power. In 1868, the government took away their lands. With the end of the daimyos, the samurai lost their jobs. In 1876, a new law said that they could no longer carry their precious swords with them. Japan had entered a new world, and it didn't include samurai warriors. During this time, the emperor became more powerful than the daimyos. Samurai today. As the years passed, men from samurai families often became top business and government leaders. Today, many Japanese honor their samurai ancestors. They continue to think that honor, hard work, self-control, and respect are the most important things in life. Some Japanese still perform tea ceremonies and practice many of the old skills like sword fighting and archery. Many people celebrate samurai heritage at the Autumn Festival in Japan. And, for fun, Japanese kids watch TV shows and movies about samurai and ninjas. There are places in Japan today that help people imagine what life was like so long ago. Many samurai castles and tea houses are still standing. They remind us of a time when warriors fought without any fear of death. And they also remind us of a time when ninjas carried out dangerous secret missions in a world that was often at war. The end.